On this video, we'll be covering the infotainment system as well as the driver instrument panel on the Series Mini EV. We'll start with the driver's instrument panel. On the left hand side of the steering wheel, you have these cruise control buttons, and then you can toggle between the menu, basically the theme, the brightness, and then fault info if there's any fault in the car. You have your ABAS switch, and then you have your logo switch. Interesting. And then you have your electronic stability controls, or you can turn it off or on. I'll just leave it on. And then trip display, your languages, system reset, system info, themes, and then you can do brightness of the screen. You can probably increase the brightness of your screen. As for vehicle, we just saw what that was. And on the right hand side are your media controls, basically to change the volume. This is displayed on the center console to pick and drop a call, to play and fast forward music, media tracks, basically. Moving on to the center console, you have a 8-inch display on the upper trims of the car, and basically this is your home screen. You have FM radio on the side, media controls here, and if you connect a phone, you can pick and drop off calls or play media. There are 2 speakers on the car, one on each side, one on each door panel, and the audio is decent. I wouldn't say it's great, but again, for a city compact car, it does do the job. You have car auto. You can plug in music into this car. Again, there are USB ports here as well as here. This one is probably for charging. This one is probably for like playing music from. Again, your phone settings, your Bluetooth music can be played. You can also play video on this small screen through this port here. Pictures can be read too. As for settings, you have a display mode that can be toggled between black and white, an equalizer balance that can be changed between your high, mids, and lows, and then you have basically your sound adjustment where you'd like to focus it on. Volume, you can change your media volume, your phone volume, your key sounds if you want that, the loudness, change your time here. You can connect this to your Wi-Fi for over-the-air updates, and then there are display brightness, basically toggle of how bright you want it. And for general, you have a time zone here, you have a screen off, driving video. I don't think you'll need it. Safety tips is also there, that's quite cool. And then you have a system reset and other system functions on the infotainment system. I did not see Android Auto or Apple CarPlay in this, but again, this does a decent job, and overall it's a very intuitive infotainment system where if you are driving, you can most definitely hit and change your haptic controls for the HVAC, or just quickly glance through your infotainment, as well as the driver's infotainment system, where you can definitely just go through everything at a quick glance.